I got it.
Oh, it's my own damn fault that I'm falling for you. We haven't even talked, still I'm obsessed with you. Was it your milky eyes or your skin? I don't know.
Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. My name is Simone. If you're new here, thank you so much for stopping by. I appreciate you being here. Today is Sunday, December 29th. It is a very bleaky day here in New York. Typically we go to church on Sundays. Well, we try to go to church on Sundays as often as we can. But today my husband was recovering from a cold, so we decided to stay home. But we did watch church online, and it was just such a wonderful service. The word for the day was ask for the impossible in 2025. So it was just a very uplifting and encouraging service. I'm so happy I was able to watch it online, which I typically do whenever I'm not physically in church, but Michael and the two boys also watched along with me, which is something that I'm trying to do. It's definitely not the same in terms of atmosphere when you watch from home as opposed to being in person, but if I'm gonna miss church, then I definitely want to watch it from home. And usually I just watch it by myself, but today I told them to watch it with me, and I'm glad I did because the word was just so encouraging, so inspirational, and so powerful. Anyhow, just so much has happened over the last few weeks, and I have not been creating content as much as I would like to. I feel like the last video that I posted, that was footage from early fall. We're in winter now, and I wrapped up pretty much the work year, and so I have been off since the Friday before Christmas. What did we get up to? Pretty much it's been just a lot of rest and relaxation. We spent Christmas with my mom, or she was over for Christmas, and we went to the city. We went to Columbus Circle, which is like a nice like indoor shopping center, and we had dinner there, and we saw the little light show that they had, and then we came back home. And I feel like that's pretty much the only like outdoor activity that we did during the time off, because it's been so cold. It's been super cold. We did have a white Christmas, but today we are actually gonna be going to the movies. We are going to see Mufasa, and actually we just decided that this morning, literally after church. Oh, I need to go online, make my donation for church. But for some reason I was online and I saw something about the Lion King, and I know it's like a movie that I was interested in seeing with the kids anyway, so I just mentioned it to them, like, do you guys want to go see a movie? And they said yes. My younger one, he actually wanted to see Sonic. when I suggested the Lion King, he was like, can we see Sonic? I'm like, let's take a vote. So we all decided we're gonna see the Lion King, and maybe at some point in the future we'll see Sonic. But just a quiet, chill time. I feel like a new person, having like complete time off from work. And it's gonna be a total, it feels like 2 weeks, because I was off the entire week of Christmas, and then next week actually not next week because it's a new week, so I go back to work on Thursday. So I had an entire week off, and I want to say 2 weekends and then 3 days, and then I go back to work on Thursday. And then Friday's gonna be a half day at work for me because I have to take my son to get his braces installed, and he has no idea. We went for a consultation back in September, and I got like the pricing and the breakdown, but I decided to start treatment I decided to start treatment in the new year because I wanted the opportunity to change my benefits, my dental benefits, which happens every year, I think in October or November. So after we went for the consultation in September, I updated my dental benefits to have more benefits for the year, so less out-of-pocket costs. I don't know what the difference is going to be, but I did, when I spoke to the person who gave me the breakdown in terms of pricing, they said you can always change your benefits in the future and we'll adjust the monthly cost. So we'll see what that's going to be, but he has an appointment for Friday. And then on Saturday, I actually have a dental appointment as well for myself. But just in terms of what's coming up, that's pretty much what's on the agenda for the next week or so. Another huge thing, guys. I want to say last week when we went to church, it was the last Sunday before Christmas. And my son, he loves animals. He's like a nature person like myself. He loves nature, he loves animals, he loves like doing his little science experiments in the backyard and things like that. Anyhow, he has been wanting a pet. He's asked for a dog, a cat, a rabbit, like just everything under the sun. And apparently he loves bearded dragons, but because he loves like all pets, it like did not stand out to me. But anyways, he went to kids church last Sunday while we went to like regular church. It's the same building, just the kids have their own little section where they have kids church, and we go to church in the sanctuary. And after kids church, we went to pick him up, and he's so excited, telling me that one of the okay guys, my memory, like I just ran out of memory for the second time, so I need to hurry up. Just to backtrack, as I was doing my makeup, I did run out of memory, so I just finished everything up, and that's why it cut to this clip where I'm doing my talking head. But what I was saying is one of the instructors for kids church told him that his son has a bearded dragon. Can you guys even hear me? I feel like I'm talking really low, but it's really the distractions in the house. But he told him that his son has a bearded dragon that he wants to get rid of. So my son automatically volunteered to take the bearded dragon. So when my husband and I went to pick him up, this is why I like to film early in the morning or when the kids are off at school and my husband is at work, because it's very distracting to film with people moving around. I keep losing my train of thought. But anyhow, when we went to pick him up from kids church, he told us he was so excited. The instructor for kids church that day told him about the bearded dragon and offered it to him. And in the excitement of everything, we agreed to take it. Anyways, guys, we agreed to take the bearded dragon. And we took it home. So today makes 7 days since we've had it. And yesterday I was just like, we need to return it. Yeah, clean it, girl? Okay. In our closet? With so, I'm sorry guys, it's the struggle is real. So he was just so excited. We're like, okay, we'll take the dragon, because I'm thinking it's a small lizard. So we decided, or we coordinated a pickup time. So we literally picked up the dragon the same day, like Sunday after church in the evening. My husband and my younger son, who wanted the bearded dragon, went to our church brother's house to pick up the lizard. I texted him last night. I was just like, I am so sorry. We did not think this through thoroughly. And after having it for a week, the level of care that it needs, the dedication and time commitment, and my husband's been to the pet store twice in 1 week to get like insects for it, because like we buy the insects, but after a few days they die, and it can't eat the dead insects. So it's like constantly, not constantly, but frequently going to the pet store. But it was the poop that got me. It was the smell, because the tank is right outside of my son's room, both of them. It's like in the hall across from my younger son's room. And like, I'm just like, we go back to work next week. My husband, when he gets home from work tired, he's not going to be able to clean that. And the kids can't do it. It's going to fall on me. And I was just like, it's too much. Like, I apologized. We did not think it through thoroughly. And he was like, I totally understand. So today in the evening, we're bringing the bearded dragon back. We're bringing it back. I feel terrible about it, but it has to go back. But anyhow, that's that. I got a little gift, guys. So for Christmas, 2 of the gifts that I got from my husband was, one is a spa gift certificate, which I'm super excited to utilize. Like, I cannot wait to go and get my massage. As a matter of fact, I was thinking about going before I go back to work, but I feel like I'm gonna need it after I go back to work, because work. Anyhow, so one of the gifts that he got me was an Apple Watch, and I already have an Apple Watch that I do not use. So I was just like, why am I gonna get another Apple Watch when I already have one that I don't use? So I told him to return it, because I was thinking about buying a new camera for myself. And I was like, Simone, do you really need a new camera? And technically I don't, because I have the Canon G7X. I have the Canon G7X, which is what I'm filming on now, and it's great, but it does not film in 4K, and I just love the crispness of 4K films, and I want to improve the quality of my videos. And so I was thinking about buying the DJI Osmo Pocket, and then at the very last minute in Christmas I was like, no, I'm not gonna do it. But then when I saw that I got a gift that could almost pay for all of the camera, and a gift that I'm not gonna use at that, I was just like, return it. I'm gonna just like buy the DJI. So I went to Costco. Like, before, when I was thinking about it, we went to Costco. They didn't have it in store, but after Christmas I checked Costco again, and they had 11. So I went to Costco yesterday, and there was none on the floor. I was like, you guys, I called the day before, and I was like, I called last night and they said you guys had 11 in stock. They were like, okay, go to merchandise. They have a little section where you can pick up the merchandise that you buy that's not physically on the floor. So I went there and I told them, and they looked for it, and I got it. I am so excited. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I did research. Like, a few creators that I follow actually have this camera, and the last person that sold me is Sade. She's a teacher. She recently got it. She was like, if you're thinking about getting this camera, get it. Get it, get it, get it. Her YouTube channel is Bright as Day. I really enjoy her videos. She's a fellow Jamaican, as am I, and she's a professional. She's a teacher doing her thing. So she was talking about it, and I was just like, okay, that's your sign, girl. But either way, I was thinking about getting a camera that films in 4K, because I just like the quality of 4K film. And so I'm super excited. Also, I found this video on YouTube that I saved that basically goes through setting up the camera, basically getting all the settings that is going to give you like the best film. And so I'm going to rewatch that video as I set it up. But Not sure when I'm gonna do it. Probably later today or tomorrow, because I do have 3 more days before going back to work. And I just know it's gonna be, maybe not this week, because there are gonna be folks that are still out this week, but I know next week we're gonna hit the road running. It's gonna be busy. It's gonna be a busy start to the work year, but I'm so happy and so thankful to everyone that joined me in 2024. And every year I strive to like post more content, and I think last year I posted 19 videos, which isn't terrible, but it's definitely not the 1 video a week that I wanted to do. And so my goal for 2025 is just to post more consistently. It's always been my goal, but I just have to figure out how to produce content even when life is lifing, because that is what is keeping me away from posting consistently. Because I just feel like whenever my plate is full and I'm just overwhelmed, the first thing that I take off the table is creating content. But I realize that no matter how much I rest, I still feel tired because I'm not recharging. And I recently like discovered the huge difference between resting and recharging. And sometimes if you realize that you're resting but you're still tired, there's something that's missing, and it's recharging. And recharging, it's not passive. Like resting is passive, but recharging is active. It's doing something that you love, something that fills you up, something that fuels your soul. And for me, content creation is that. And so I really want to pour into myself by doing more of the things that I love, and that includes content creation. And so hopefully this little guy here is gonna, what I really love about this camera is the tracking. So you can literally set it up here, and if you're moving, it tracks you. So it moves with you. You get it. I love that. That's less moving the camera, and hopefully very time efficient. So I'm so looking forward to using that. But anyways, I have talked so long. Whenever I sit down in front of this camera, I can talk about what the thoughts just come to my mind, because I literally do not plan like what I'm about to say. But thank you guys for joining me in 2024. And as the word says, ask for the impossible in 2025. I am wishing you all just happiness, peace, prosperity, lots and lots and lots of success, and dream big. Just dream big. Your dreams are never too big for God. And so I'm telling you, and I'm taking this advice for myself, to ask for the impossible, dream big, and work hard. Because no matter how much we dream and we wish and we hope, if there's no work behind all of that dreaming, it's just not gonna happen. So cheers to 2020. Well, thanks for all the lessons learned, the opportunity, the growth, and all that we accomplished in 2024. And cheers to 2025.
Oh, it's my own damn fault that I've fallen for you. We haven't even talked, still I'm obsessed with you. Was it your milky eyes or your skin? I don't know. Doesn't matter anyway, 'cause I'm never letting you go. I know it's gonna take some time, but I will make you mine. I'll go the extra mile. I'll do what needs to be done. it's what I believe. I won't give up, I'll keep it up until it's over. I know it's gonna take some time, but I will make you mine. I'll go the extra mile. I'll do what needs to be done until the race is won. I'll go the extra mile. Put your faith in me, let yourself believe that I'm all you need. I'm all you need. I'll make you see that it's you and me, you and me. I'll do what needs to be done until the race is won. I'll go the extra mile. Go the extra mile.